Welcome back. It's 4th of July, of course, and now it's time for the Battle of the Bun. Josh Berger is here joining me for Hot Topics. That story kicking off today's trending story. Here's a look at our Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Okay, Josh, according to Instacart, there are some regional trends for what Americans will celebrate within their July 4th cookouts. Okay. And you can tell where Americans want independence with their hamburgers or hot dogs by where they buy the most buns. Okay. So Instacart says 30 states, including Texas, Arizona, Oklahoma, plus Washington, D.C., buy hot dogs and buns the most. But then states like Florida, Louisiana, Alaska, and Oregon, they like their burgers the most. What do you think Arkansas leans towards? Hamburger buns or hot dog buns?
You know, knowing my family, living in Arkansas my whole life, we were more of a hot dog family. Okay. So I'm going to lean more towards hot dogs on this one. That's my final answer there.
You're correct.
Okay. I guess I'm right for once. Let's go.
That's also where I lean, too. I will eat a hot dog or bratwurst over a hamburger.
Now, here's the most important question for you, Jackie. Is a hot dog a sandwich or is it its own thing? That's another debate as well.
You know, I'm going to say no. When I think of a sandwich, I think of something like flat.
Yes.
But I can totally kind of see where people are coming from, but hot dog, not a sandwich for me.
Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%.
Okay, well, speaking of hot dogs, you know Nathan's has their famous 4th of July hot dog eating contest. That's actually taking place today. The contestants weighing in already. They did that yesterday. During the annual hot dog eating contest, contestants have 10 minutes to see how many hot dogs and buns they can eat. Mickey Sudo took first place in the competition last year, downing 40 hot dogs. Woo. She became a 7-time champion. Then, of course, you know, there's a legend, Joey Chestnut, the undisputed champion, who took down, check this out, 63.
Oh, my
63 hot dogs in 2022. He broke his own record in 2021, eating 76. Oh, my gosh. More than 4,000 people will be watching the contest live at Coney Island, or they'll be watching it on TV. Here's a fun fact about this that I never knew, Josh. Maybe you did. Contestants are allowed to add condiments, but most don't.
Most do not. You know, I wonder why that is, because you would think if you had a condiment that would wet it a little bit more, right? It'd be easier to get down. I was going to say, though, I think we have a guy here at the station that can give Joey Chestnut a run for his money.
Oh, who was that?
That's Chief Meteorologist Dan Scoff.
Really?
That man can eat. I mean, he is the eating champion. It's just like a black hole with him.
Really? Oh, yes. I don't know. Maybe we should do a hot dog eating contest. Maybe we can get in touch with Joey Chestnut and put him against Dan Scoff.
We got some connections here right now. I think we've got a new segment.
Okay, that's out there in the atmosphere.
Yes.
That's out there in the atmosphere. Okay, well, we're talking about July 4th. Most of the time you're thinking, oh, it's really nice and hot and sunny outside.
Yes.
Well, imagine skiing on the 4th of July. Yeah, well, that's just what these... Here's some skiers right here on the 4th of July. This is at the Palisades Tahoe Ski Resort near Lake Tahoe, where the celebration on the slopes is underway. They call it Freedom Fest, which runs through today. The resort got more than 720 inches of snow during the winter, and it hasn't melted yet. So this is the first time in more than a decade that the alpine side of the resort has been open in July, and the first time since 2019 for the resort's main side. So is it warm there? It's still warm there, Josh, right?
It is still warm there, but remember on the West Coast they had so much snow, they had so much precipitation over the springtime, so that's all added up over time. And even though it's still warm and even though we're seeing that melt, they still have enough surplus to have it. So
that looks pretty cool to be skiing on July 4th.
I know, we think about that during spring break. How about summer break skiing? That's a new trend now.